And welcome back for episode 2 of Shadows of Brimstone. Where's episode 1, you're asking? Well, it's down in the comments below. The first episode, one of the first recordings I've ever done, didn't have microphones, everyone was super quiet. It was kind of cringy. So, I wanted to upload it anyway so people get context. Rambling aside, we're on to Shadows. I got Bo with me, got David with me again, and today we are playing the scenario from the Explosive Barrels Resin Darkstone Forge kit. And of course, I put the scenario way over here. It is called Blast Them Back to Hell. Come on, glare. It's nice leaving these up, but then the glare hits them. So, an overwhelming horde of creatures is approaching fast from all directions. If not stopped, they will overrun the entire area in a matter of hours, destroying everything in their path. Gathering up as many explosives as you can, you're only going to get one shot at this. Collapsing one or two paths won't do. You need to set up traps and lure them in to blow as many of these creatures back to hell as you can, and hope that you have enough firepower to clean up whatever's left. So in this scenario, we have our Dragano Native, the Indian Scout, let's do a better angle of pictures, the Bandito, and the Darkstone Shaman. Bo's playing the Native and the Bandito. I'm playing the Darkstone Shaman, and David's got the Indian Scout.
Right.
In this scenario, to cut it short, we have to defeat every single of these high threat cards. So we have 7 high threat cards. This scenario says you fight threat cards 1 level higher than your party. So at a 4-man party, we'd be fighting medium threats instead of fighting high threats. To help us out, we have 4 explosive barrels from the kit. We can set them up in a room, and each time they go off, they do 6 hits that do 2d6 damage to the room they're in. So if we set it up here, it'll hit everything in this room for 6 hits that do 2d6 damage. But all the adjacent rooms get 3 hits doing 2d6 damage. So we most likely want to place them in these auxiliary, or these are called the main rooms. The basic path is set up like this, because it has where to put the scenario? A pre-map setup. We don't have to worry about holding back the darkness. It's a pre-lit area. We do, but got the little lanterns. So the tunnels are all lit up, so we don't have to worry about voices in the dark. We have to roll 8s for all holding back the darkness, but it never moves from 8 to 9. When the depth tracker moves from the first part to the middle, we have to roll for each threat card to see if they flip over and we place the enemies there. If the darkness tracker ever reaches here, the end one, all of them flip over and we fight all 7 at once. When we enter one of the main rooms, we roll for each adjacent threat card and see if they flip over. So our plan is to set up dynamite either in a main room or one of the side rooms to help us deal with these threats. Any questions?
No.
Well, all right. So I'm going to cut out movement. Try to keep the runtime time down on this because, like I said, episode 1 was 2.5 hours. So I'm going to cut out any auxiliary stuff. We still have Darkness and Growing Dread cards. Oh, we are considered constantly in combat for this scenario. However, we can give up an attack to scavenge, ready a once per fight item, recover a grit, and catch your breath, heal D3. So we are constantly in combat, even if there's no enemies on the table. So we still have to hold back the darkness, but our depth tracker doesn't move, and our goal is to kill all 7 high threats. So, David, since you are the lantern holder, why don't you start us off with a hold back the darkness?
All right. That's a D6, right?
2d6. Oh, double 3s already. So we are in the mines. We are dealing with creeping darkness. Move the darkness 2 steps forwards on the depth track. Well, all right then. So that moves forward twice, and we get a darkness card because it reaches a blood splatter. Now the darkness is each hero takes 3 horror hits. Also, roll a d6 for each token in your side bag. On the roll of 1 or 2, it is stolen by mischievous spirits. So we'll roll for the side bag tokens first. You have 5 side bag tokens, so roll 5 dice. Oh, roll for each one, because you have 3 different items.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll 3 dice for your lantern oil. Any 1s or 2s?
I got a 2.
So one of your lantern oils is gone.
Okay.
So it's just discarded. Then roll for your bandage.
It's fine.
Okay, and your whiskey. It's fine. All right, same thing for you, Bo. Which one are you going to start off with first?
Good old whiskey. Oh,
You have 3 whiskey.
3 whiskey. Whiskey's good. Excellent. Bandages. Good.
The bandito, I don't think you have to, no, I think you do have to roll for dynamite, which he has from his satchel.
Okay, so 3 whiskey.
Oh, you lose a whiskey.
Then 2 band-aids. And dynamite.
Okay. And then for me, I have, where's my side bags? I got 2 whiskeys, a bandage, and an herb. Or 2 herbs. So, the 2 herbs. I lose both my herbs. Wonderful. The bandage. You know what? No, I'm going to grit the whiskeys. The herb roll. Because I start off an adventure with a grit. I think the Jargano native doesn't get to start with a grit, or is it the bandito? One of them didn't get to start with a grit. So here's my reroll for the herbs. I still lose 1. That's fine. And then the 2 whiskey. Whiskeys are good. All right, so now we'll go into movement, and we'll be back for that.
Basically,
Go.
So basically what I'm looking at here is exactly like you said. We're going to use meta knowledge. We've got an understanding. So let's say that the characters have a rough idea of what the layout of the caves are and where the threats most possibly would be.
Yes.
So the plan is to get to one of these points and set up a barrel of dynamite there.
When we do enter these rooms, we have a chance of triggering the threat. So the plan, what plan do you want to go with? Do you want to plan on trying to block off 2 of these rooms and go after the room with 3? Or do we want to try to focus on setting dynamite up on the room with 3 and go after the rooms with 2?
Well, that's where I was going to get to is I think honestly I think we should get a barrel here.
We can set up 2 barrels. We don't have to put 1 barrel in a room.
Right, but set a barrel there. And then set a barrel here, because if this one blows up, it affects this room, correct?
It affects this room and the hallways.
Okay, so...
The barrels give us cover, which means we ignore attacks on a 4+, but if we ever roll a 6, the barrel explodes, so we don't really want to be next to the barrels.
All right, so if we set up a barrel here, we're not safe till we get back here.
Exactly.
Okay.
Which, if we're going to do any plans, I suggest the native and the Indian scout, because you both have +1 to your move.
Right.
And the native can move through models, so sending those 2 off to set off dynamite barrels might be a good idea.
What I was thinking is have the scout and the native get down here, the bandito post up, because you can shoot in through, and possibly just take out like a leg at a time.
Yep.
And I definitely agree with the idea that we'll possibly need to use 2 barrels here.
Yep.
We might be able to get away with just 1, but...
That's 2d6 damage. It's 6 hits at 2d6 damage. I don't think all the enemies that I ended up drawing are that powerful to sort of survive 2d6 damage. Well, if we roll poorly, I guess. All right.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
So I guess that's my intent, is to get my character down here, and if everybody's good with it, and set up a barrel.
Okay, sounds good. And we'll be back after movement. All right, and some not great movement rolls on the native and Indian scout. That's not confusing at all. So we all had stopped. We recovered a grit. I had mentioned off camera that we probably shouldn't scavenge, even though you can do unlimited scavenging in every room, because there are ambush fights in. Come on, Claire. In this darkness deck. So, and since we already have to fight 7 high threats, probably shouldn't go scavenging. Now, David, give us a hold back the darkness. 2 dice. 6. Darkness not hell. All right, Bo. I might have you deal with the depth tracker that way, because I have the camera and I just zoomed across. And it's gonna make someone sick. Well, the plan we came up with from the last moment is we're gonna plant some bombs over there. We're gonna get prepped here. And we will be back again after movement. And the Bandito continues to have great rolls and runs ahead. Everyone else decided to catch a grit, except the Indian Scout is gonna go for a scavenge. So roll 3d6. Hang on, let me double check that. On the scenario. Nope. Okay. So roll 3d6. Just seeing if you get any bonuses. You get one successful scavenge, so he has the scavenge cards. So you get nothing.
Nothing here.
But he gets 10 XP. So, well, Bo gets us the gets him the XP. Go ahead and roll back the darkness now.
Okay, one sec.
Yep. 8. It's held, but it's doubles again. Each that would be falling rubble. Each hero in the mines immediately takes D6 hits. So the Darkstone Shaman takes 4 hits. The Indian Scout takes 3. Who's that? The Bandito.
And the native.
Use your words. 4. Okay. So now how this works is, because this is David's like third game, I get my defense, which she has a defense of 4. So I get 4 saves against the falling rubble. And I make one of them and take 3 wounds. So David, you took 3 hits, not 4.
No, but I get a defense of 4.
You only roll 3. Since you only took 3 hits, you roll 3 dice looking for 4s.
Okay.
So roll a die to see, because your defense is 4.
Mm-hmm.
Reroll 1 die. If it's a higher, we'll go 1, 2, 3. It saves. 4, 5, 6. It fails.
Okay.
So roll. Okay, so it saves. Just because you rolled so many dice and 3 of them were successful, I didn't want to rob you. All right, let's grab the dice tray for Bo. Since he's on this
So do I take any damage from that?
No damage for...
And the Bandito has a 5 defense, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
And the native. Well.
Native takes 3.
No, wait, where did...
Oh. Stop rolling doubles. All right, and I need 3 wounds as well. And then we'll go on to movement. Indian Scout gets a good roll this time. Everyone heals the damage from the rubble. Scout's going to go for another scavenge. What'd you roll?
You and the double.
Snake eyes.
Oh, you get 1 more. You get 3 dice for scavenges. Oh, you get 1 scavenge. So did you shuffle that card back in, or did you just set it back on top?
I shuffled.
We get nothing. So you get 10 XP. All right, so David asked a good question. He wants to drop he wants to set up an explosive barrel. So at the start of their activation, any hero may give up their entire activation, so movement and everything, to set up a barrel.
Okay.
However, you can activate the barrel at any time. You then roll a d6 to set a counter next to it. So say I rolled a 4, so say I drop that barrel. It now explodes on initiative 4 the next time it goes around.
Okay.
So you did your scavenge, hold back the darkness.
And that's 2 dice.
2 dice. 7. It's not hell, but it's not doubles. So it's a darkness card. All void enemies are now +1 defense and remains in play. Come on, Claire. It's called Strength of the Void. You know, sleeving these seemed like such a good idea at the time. Alright, and we'll be back to movement. Alright, so Scout decided to back up, forgot to place a barrel here. You place the barrel at the start of your activation, you give up everything. You can't move, shoot, fight, anything. Scavenge, heal, whatever. We all moved up, we're all getting ready to get into that fight. Since he entered that room, what happens there? So, triggering enemy threat cards. Oh, at the start of any turn. On the same or adjacent map. Alright, so we don't trigger those yet until after until the start of next turn. But first, we're going to do scavenging stuff. So, this is Scout going to scavenge?
No, I'm going to set a barrel, remember?
Nope, you don't set a barrel until the start of next turn. So you can do your scavenge now, because you had to move back into the room.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'll do a scavenge then.
So, I'm also going to do scavenge. I said, oh, we shouldn't scavenge, but I get nothing. You're up. Nope.
Nope, nothing.
You need a 6. For every 6, you get a scavenger card. Does the Bandito or the Jargono native want to scavenge?
Nope.
Okay. So hold back the darkness. Darkness not hell. All right. We'll be back after triggering the threat cards and the movement. And the scout's just going to lay a dynamite, right?
Yep.
Okay. We'll be back. Well, at the start of the activation, a Darkstone Hydra pops up out of that room. He rolled a 1. The other 2 decided to stay safe. Darkstone Hydra has initiative 5. It has 10 health plus 5 per hero, so if you want to put 20 wound markers next to Himbo. He's got 5 damage, 3 combat, and melee's on a 3+. However, the multiple heads. While the Darkstone Hydra is at 20 health or less, it is -1 combat. So it only gets 2 combats to do 5 damage a hit. So he moves first, and he moves 12. David, roll me a d6. Actually, roll me a d8. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you rolled a 5?
Mm-hmm.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it actually goes out of the Bandito. Could you move it 12 squares towards the Bandito for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and he's at 10.
He'll have to go around because, oh no, actually I think his base does. Oh no, his base won't fit you there, so he stops there. Or hang on, where was he? He was here?
It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, so.
Wait a second.
Wait, because does he need
he
4
actually-
squares? Does he need 4 squares?
He needs 4 squares at landing. He can move through this. He can move
that's
through.
like that. He's
No,
gone.
he can move through. He can move through the squares, I believe. I'll double check that here in a moment. But then,
So he can only be right there then. How it's
yeah, he can only be here or here. He can't land like there. He can't land here because there's only 3 squares.
Question: does the barrel offer cover and take up a square?
Well, technically, he doesn't get to drop the barrel yet because the Hydra goes first. Hydra's initiative 5, the Bandito's initiative 3. So before he even gets to drop the barrel, the Hydra gets to go.
All right.
So the Hydra gets 2 attacks against the Bandito. Oh, Jeebus. I don't think he does anything on 6s, thank goodness. Yep, 2 hits.
Yep. So he takes 10 damage.
Doesn't he have a defense? No, your Bandito has a defense of 4.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. So he just takes 5.
All right, and then. All right, so next up is initiative. So that was initiative 5, initiative 4. Who's initiative 4? Well, no, now we're in a fight. So initiative 4. Who's initiative?
I'm initiative 5.
Oh, you're initiative 5. Okay, well now the scout goes next, and
Well, the native is also 5.
okay, so those 2 will go. The monsters always go before heroes unless specified. So now the native and the Indian, because that's not confusing again, get to go. And you dropped the barrel last turn, right, David?
Right.
Okay, so now the Indian's free to pew pew or run up and smack with the hatchet. Well, maybe not smack with the hatchet. All right, so first you roll for your move.
Yeah. I was just reading my things. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, of course.
You rolled a 1. So that puts you at a max crit. So now you get to add a roll a die.
Yeah, spend it and
Spend
get
it and
again.
get it back. So you move 3.
Well, it's just enough for me to get up there. Oh, and he was right here.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Then, so.
As funny as it was for David to put the Hydra bite in his head. There's the Hydra there, going after the Bandito.
Oh,
You get 4 attacks, right, with your daggers?
yeah, plus, holy crap. Like, wow, that's a lot of attacks. Haven't played this guy in forever, I don't remember. Hey.
Ooh, and one's a crit, and he's not immune to crits, so...
Alright, do I have any rerolls? Okay, plus anytime. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have any kind of rerolls. But I do have +1 damage to beasts.
All right. Well, the 3s will miss because you're a melee 4, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to use a grit to reroll those or no?
No, that's fine.
So now you roll your damage.
All right, so the crit.
It's 5 because it's 4 + 1 because of against beasts.
Yep.
And that's 6. His defense is 3. So he takes. Someone do math for me. I'm bad. That's 5 + 3
8
+ 1.
9.
9. So he takes 9. He loses 9 wounds.
All right,
so he gets
give me
one
wound tracker. There
and you gain 10 XP + 5 per each wound. Yeah. So
45. So 55.
the native gets 55 XP. And then we go on to the scout.
I'm going to, since it's within that 8 square, I'm going to go ahead and do the 3 shots from the
Well,
rifle.
first you roll for your movement in case you need to move. You get a grade or whatnot. Oh, you can move 6 if you want, because you can always move and shoot.
Okay. So I can move up to 6.
Yep.
Okay. And now I'm going to, there's 3 shots. 3, 3, 2.
What do you hit on? It's your range stat on your card.
My range is 4+, so...
So you can use a grit to reroll all 3 of those.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
You get 1 hit.
Yep, just 1 hit.
So now you roll a d6 for damage. Well, yep, your carbine's just 3 shots, so roll a d6 for damage.
4.
You do 4, which is still 1 damage through his defense. So you get 15 XP and do 1 damage to him.
Okay.
Alright, and then the Darkstone Shaman goes... Oh, nope, Darkstone Shaman's initiative 3. So do you want to go ahead and do the Bandito then?
He's
Yep.
initiative 3, too.
Yep.
Yeah, so the Bandito's going to spend his turn to put the barrel.
Okay. How to get spells?
Oh, and then might as well do a grit check, because...
Oh, right. The Bandito needs to make 3 fear checks.
Oh. So I failed twice.
Okay, so you take two sanity. Also, sorry for viewers, I didn't realize I had the card off camera. Darkstone Radiation 2. A hero ending their movement adjacent takes 2 corruption hits.
Oh, jeez.
So the native and the bandito also have to take corruption hits. So it's your willpower.
Yeah, it's just... I got... The native has something like, if I fail these. Okay, no, he didn't fail any. Bandito. Yeah, of course.
Bandito takes 2 corruption points.
Does he have anything? Oh, once per turn may re-roll willpower. Oh, it still fails it.
Okay, so I'm going to roll for my move on the Darkstone Shaman. Got a 5. Next up, I'm not going to bother moving. I am going to cast, I'm going to use 3 magic. Or I'm going to use all 4 magic to cast the spell Inner Fire. So I get to choose a hero on the same or adjacent map tile. For each casting roll 4+, assigned to the spell, heal 1 sanity damage. 5, and if I roll at least 1 6, I get to heal a corruption point. So I'm choosing the Bandito. I get to heal you for 2 sanity, because I rolled 2 4s, and 1 corruption.
Oh, sweet.
And I gain 10 XP. 20 XP.
Yeah, it's like...
Because I get 5
for the corruption?
I get, well, no, it doesn't say anything about corruption. It's just 5 per XP, 5 per sanity, and 1 corruption, and Bo just threw my XP on the floor. So, I'm going to go pick up my stuff, and we'll be back. Alright, picked up my XP. We're done with the turn. Let's go on to Hold Back the Darkness. David?
Here we go. 4, but it's doubles.
Please use a lantern oil on that. So lantern oil lets you reroll.
All right.
6. It's not held, so it only moves once instead of twice. Bo, do you want to get that?
Yeah.
So we're almost at the center, so we're almost starting to encounter a bunch of baddies. All right, so the first up is the Hydra. He changes targets every turn. So, David, roll me a d6. And he's currently on the Bandito, so 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He just turns slightly and goes after the native. How many wounds does he have left?
10.
It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah.
If he has 10 or less health, he is -2 combat. So he is only 1 combat. And he still hits. He's got a 3+ to hit, so.
No, he doesn't.
No, he does not. All right. Oh, I forgot. He heals d6 wounds at the start of each turn.
Oh, now this is when you're going to start rolling high. Okay.
He heals 1 wound, which means he gets an extra attack. He hits again.
No, he doesn't.
All right. Native and Scout get to go.
Go ahead, you're in its mouth.
All right. Oh,
Move first.
yeah. I was going to say grit check.
Horror hits.
How many?
3. It's a spooky Hydra. It's got fear. So
I
one
take
standing?
1. Okay. Oh man. I guess I'm gonna. Do I want to? Yeah, sure. I'll crit that. So I get to reroll these 2. Hey, there we go. I got a crit.
So 1 crit and 2 hits.
All right. So the crit.
Hang on. We'll roll your other damage first and see if you. Okay, so the 2 is a 3. Hang on. Before you grit that, this might still kill him. He only has 11 wounds.
Yeah.
So the 6 is a 7, and the 4 is a 5. So 5 minus 3 is 2. 7 minus 3 is 4. So that's 6. 9 damage? 9 damage to him, and then the Scout can probably finish him off.
Yeah.
Right? Did I do my math right?
Yeah. So what's his defense?
3.
3. All right. So yeah, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 damage.
Well, you add
yeah.
+1 to each of them, so that's...
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, 9 damage. So he drops down to 2. You hit him 3 times, so you get 30 XP plus 5 for each wound. So
Yeah. So
I'm letting people who are much smarter at math than me do the math
that'd be
for whatever that is.
5 again.
Because math is hard. David? Or you already got the XP?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. All right. So Indian Scout, roll. Oh, sorry. Take two corruption hits on the native. He's a Darkstone Hydra. He's radiating. He's radioactive. Radioactive. So you get 1 corruption point, unless your jacket does.
Yep. So if I fail one, I get to roll a d6. On a 5+, it prevents it.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Aha.
All right. So now the Scout gets to go.
So 6 movement.
Yep.
But I'm not going to move.
Yep.
I'm going to
Shoot.
I'm just going to walk in there and start blasting. I got a 5 and a 6 and
So
a 1.
the 6 ignores his defense,
Okay.
and the 5 is just a hit. So
So I got 2 hits.
you got 2 hits. Roll the 6 first for damage.
You kill him.
Yep, you do 4 damage to him and he dies. But you still hit him twice,
Okay.
so you get 20 XP plus another 10.
Do I get anything for the kill throw?
Since we are considered continuously in combat, I don't think we get to catch our breath. However, we get loot because there's a card there. So we'll deal out loot cards and we will be back.
For when I'm hurt.
All right, loot is Darkstone Shaman. Got some matches, which I can prevent up to 3 sanity damage you take, or add 1 damage for a dynamite just thrown. Never mind. The Bandito gets some matches because it's +1 to damage on dynamite.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, exactly. And you get a free attack with dynamite. The Indian Scout got a Crimson Hand Mask, which during your town stay, the first time you buy an item from a location, roll a d6. On the roll of 6+, you pay half the price for that item, which is actually very useful because I remember one game we played where I bought a bunch of stuff with this for super cheap. But that's the Scouts. And the Native got a Lost Explorer's Helmet, which is once per turn you may reroll a single die on a skill test or armor roll. Alright, so that is done. I forgot to activate the other fight. So pull the Hydra. I forgot you're supposed to do it at the start of every turn. Whoops, my bad. Alright, first thing, so the Turn ends when the enemy fight dies. Now we go to hold back the darkness. Darkness is actually held.
Wow.
So now, Bo, roll for each of those high threats. I actually forgot to do this last turn, so benefit to us. Nope. Nope. All right. And then we go on to movement. We'll be back. We'll leave that one. All right. So David beat me to the punch. He rolled 4s on holding back the darkness, which is the mines collapse on us. That's fine. He did a scavenge. He found nothing because apparently that's the only thing we can find here. To be fair, it's a well-lit cave. It's probably been explored. People are just dead now because of all the enemies. So we'll do the hits in a moment. First, the high threat. Flip that over and see what it is. It is 3 Troon Warriors. Roll a d6 for that high threat. Nope, it is still not active. Oh. Cool. We'll do the hits off camera. We'll set up the Troons, and we'll be back. So, Darkstone Shaman took 2 wounds from the cave-in. Looks like the native took 4? 3. Bandito made all his saves. Scout took 3. The Troon Warriors, they have initiative 3. They are alien tribal Troon. They have fear. So, they also have the assault rule. I need to look up that card. They start their activation adjacent. Oh, come on. Center of the camera. Automatically take 1 horror hit. Defense is equal to the hero posse level. We started at level 2, so their defense is 2. Knockback. A hero that fails 1 or more defense rolls against this enemy melee attack is bounced 2 spaces in a single direction. If this bounce is stopped because of hitting a wall, a hero takes a 2 extra damage ignoring defense. They have a pistol. Range 5, shots 1, damage D6. However, they hit on a 5 with range, but they punch on 3s, 2 damage, or 2 combat, 4 damage, 12 health. So, initiative 5, so that'd be the native. So, oh, nope. Do we want to run away?
That's a good question. So, do we want to go back and trigger the second room and blow everything up? Or...
You move 7 with that roll.
Yeah.
So you could hit that next room.
But they're going to chase after... they're all going to move towards us, and they move 5 spaces, so it's not like we'll have a lot of time.
No, the best we could do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, trigger the room.
But we have to wait a whole turn. He has to stay there a whole turn, I believe.
5. Okay, so he's well without. So as they come in, I can still hit them as they come in.
True.
The Bandito can still hit them. Which I'm not sure how the rules for their movement are going to be.
They move. They each choose a target, and they go after that target. They also have an assault rule card, which I'll have to look up what that card does because I have these handy dandy note cards. I just didn't pull out the assault one. So yeah, we can do that. You can run up over there.
So it's entirely up to you. Do you think that we should just handle these guys and try to get through it without the blowing the thing up?
Well, if we're gonna do that, if when we explode it, we don't get XP for killing them. We only get XP for blowing up the dynamite barrel.
Okay.
So we'll be back after movement, or when we get to the Troon turn. So the Troon move up, and these 2 are popping their shots off at the Bandito. They have a ranged hit of 5+, and they get 1 shot each. 1 hits, so you get your defense against this. The Bandito.
Nope.
No, Bandito has 4 defense.
Yeah, 4+.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. No.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said no. You failed. All right. So the shot does nothing. And so now does the Indian Scout want to go? So you go roll. Oh no, you already did your stuff.
Yeah.
Never mind. So it's the Bandito and the Darkstone Shaman. So does the Bandito want to do something?
Yep. Sweet. I think he'll get out of range. Oh, actually, what's the range of? No. I'll wait till the other thing activates.
Well, what's your gun range? Keep in mind.
6.
Well, you also have that other
8.
void pistol.
Yeah.
So don't you want to shoot him from? I think if you go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can shoot him from there.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Alright, so I got 2 shots with that 1 pistol. And hey. So 2 hits.
And 1 is a crit because you're not dual wielding.
Yep.
Hang on, is anything special about them, about damage wise?
Oh, that's right. This is a peril die.
Yep. So
So the crit.
4 and 3. So the 3 does 1 damage because they have a defense of 2 because their hero level is 2, and the 4 does 4.
Yeah. So
They have 12 health apiece, and you get 10 XP plus 5 for each wound.
so each wound is 10 XP.
Each wound is 5 XP.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
Each hit is 10 XP, and you hit them twice.
Oh.
There,
There we go.
Darkstone Shaman. I'm gonna go for my move. I get 2. We're gonna step back 1, and we're gonna cast. We're gonna cast Spirit Magic. We're gonna cast Ancestral Shield. We're gonna cheese a little bit on the Jargano native because it's adjacent map tile. I'm still on this map tile, and he's still on that map tile. So I need a 5+, and I get to roll 1 die? Yep, I get to roll 1 die on a 5+. Nope, I'm going to burn a Darkstone, because I have 3 from my Darkstone satchel, to add 2 more dice to this. I don't get a 5. Alright, well, I tried. And then that is the end of the turn? Yeah.
I didn't shoot.
That's because you healed. They went
That's
after.
right.
They went after
Okay,
you.
I got you.
So now we're on to hold back the darkness.
Alrighty.
5. Darkness, not hell. All right. Here comes the fun part. So now, Bo, roll. Oh, I guess you don't need to roll for that one. Roll for this one. No. Roll for this one. Ooh, yes. This one activates. Roll for this one. I should probably be focusing on the die. Roll for this one. Yep, that one activates. All right, so we have 2 from behind. We will be back after we flip everything over, because the depth tracker went into the center section.
Well, we got to get them all done.
All right, so we got both Ancient Horror spawned in this room, because it's a quantity 2 with double the wounds. And then we got 7 Scourge Rats, 2 Peril Dice, and the Nest. And they go first. Oh, I forgot. Flip that over. What do we get there? Oh, 3 slashers. Wonderful. Everything just went to pot. All right. The Scourge Rats are initiative 8, and they move 12. They don't have a lot to them, but the Nest is the problem. It's going to keep making them, and it does not move. So, initiative 8, they all run 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Hey, what do you know? Get that dynamite nice and ready.
So we hear chittering coming down the hallway. And then initiative 5. Oh, and they are beasts. Those guys are beasts too.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, +1 damage.
Unless you want, the goal is to still run away and blow off the-
Definitely run away.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna need it now with the rest of these guys spawning. Native movement.
Come on, high number.
5 +1. That's 6.
Oh, actually, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I spend a grit to add to that?
I believe so. We're gonna say yes.
Okay.
If the viewers are like, you can't do that. Well, I'm the GM. I'm saying yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, so
You want to get out of that room. So at the very least, if we have to blow it early.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Yeah, so that way.
Does the Bandito want to actually activate it now? So he rolls a d6, and you add it to that, and then at the start of the next turn, when it comes up on that initiative order, it'll detonate. So the next, not this turn, but next turn it goes off at initiative 3. So now we're on to initiative, the scout.
5. Okay. Let me think. Well, first off, let's roll for movement,
Yep.
which is 6.
All the enemy cards.
So I'm going to move 6. But before I do, I'm going to go ahead and take 3 shots.
You can't do. You move, and then you shoot.
Okay, then I'm not moving.
Okay, so you're gonna do your shots.
I thought you said you could. No. We're good.
1 hit,
Nope.
unless you're gonna grit.
Nope, not going to grit.
Okay.
Once per turn, may re-roll 1 miss to hit.
Oh, nice.
Still misses.
Yep.
So I got 1 hit. And I am going to grit.
Well, you can't re-roll a re-rolled die. So if you grit, you're re-rolling one die.
Okay, cool. I'll take that one then.
Okay.
So 2 hits out of 3.
Yep.
So now we're rolling damage, right?
Yes. Why'd you roll 3 dice?
For the 3 shots.
You only hit twice though.
Oh, okay.
So a 5 and a 2. The 2 does nothing, and the 5 does 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So you get 25 XP, I think. 5 for wounds, 5 per wound,
What?
and then 1 for the hit.
Okay.
So now 4s. The slashers get to go.
There, give me 100.
The slashers are move 5. So move them forward 5, please.
Okay.
All of them. Okay, and they're done. So now we're on to initiative 3, which are the hunters. So move them 5 this way.
All right, and didn't you damage one?
Yep.
Yeah, so he's down to 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just adding the damage to it. How much
okay.
damage did you do to him?
3 total.
Yeah, you did
Yeah.
3.
Okay.
How many hit points do they have?
12.
All right, so we're up to 8 on that guy down.
All right, so Bo, do you want to move the Troon?
All right, so what's their initiative?
Their initiative is 3,
Oh, okay,
and they go
so-
before us.
Yeah.
So they move 5. Okay, so that one goes there. Yeah. So they're all gonna turn and shoot and hit the native. So they get 3 shots because they're in melee, and I believe since they're in melee, they shoot at him. Based off the assault rule, how I read it. If I'm wrong, correct me down in the comments. So 3 shots against and they get a free attack because they have the assault rule. So they move, they melee, and at the end of their move, they shoot. So 3 shots, all whiffs.
Yay.
And then they go to punch the crap out of the native. So the first guy hits once. Second guy hits once, and the third guy misses.
So 2 hits. Nope.
Yep. 5 and a 6 was rolled. So the Troon are done. And now it's on to the Shaman and the Bandito. So does the Bandito want to go first?
Yeah, I'll move. Let's see here. Yeah, grit check. Oh, that works. All right. So what I want to do?
Get in dynamite range? Because he still has a stick.
Actually, I'll just.
Because it's your strength. I think it's your strength plus 5.
Yeah. So what is my strength? So okay. So I got 5 strength. Oh, let's see here. Probably aim for
One of those 2.
Yeah, probably that guy.
Yep. That'll kill the most. So crap. I forgot to pull out the card. No. Or did I? I did not. Haha. Dynamite card. Alright, cool. Boom. Roll to see if you hit. Range is 5 plus. And of course the Bandito hits. Alright, D6 damage. Ignoring defense. You have to burn the you have to use up the matches to.
Oh, I thought it was.
That's a one-time use thing.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
He's not using it up, but.
Oh, he's not using it?
No, I don't think so. So that one takes 3 dice. Could you roll over here?
Okay.
That one takes 2 and doesn't die. Oh, I should probably 2 doesn't die.
Okay. I might want to.
Grit this, yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you should probably have gritting it now. Nope, that one dies. And
Okay. So.
then that one. Nope, that one dies.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm going to grit those 3.
Yep.
This dude. Good. That dude. Good. And that.
And this is why the Bandito levels up.
There we go.
All right, well, we got rid of most of the first wave of rats. Oh, that's your day. Well, in that case,
How many EXP does he get per?
he gets 50. That's a good question.
Oh.
He gets 15 XP per one, so he gets 15 times 6.
So he gets 90.
Yep. He can't miss with his dynamite. Range of 5+. I've never seen such good dynamite throws. So now it's Darkstone's Shaman's turn. Okay, I was just checking enemy abilities of fear. So I move 6. I guess I'll do 2, 3, 4, 5. I won't come whack a rat. Does anyone have any sanity damage or anything like that needs healed?
No.
Okay. So I hit once.
Yeah, I want to help you housekeep.
You know what?
Give me 100.
Oh wait, hang on. I am +1 combat while I'm wearing my Crimson Hand occult robes. So I hit once, but I get
40.
2 combat because I have 2 wounds. 2 more combat. 1 hit. Because I'm melee 4+.
And then you got 100. Boom.
Okay, I kill a rat. Yay, I get 15 XP. Woo! Woo! And then I'll try to put Ancestral Shield on the native just in case. Oh, I get it! Yay! The native gets put 3 wounds next to the native.
Okay.
He has a shield worth 3 wounds right now.
Oh, yeah, and because he did an attack, I'm going to do the D3 thing.
Oh, right, heal D3 wounds, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, catch your breath. Yeah, because he was around no one right at the moment. Okay, that's it for... 50. Oh, right. We're not done. I'll be back after we see where these guys go, and I'm going to go ahead and roll for the rat's nest. Alright, so the Ancient Horrors do an automatic move from way over here. They burst into the ground. One's on the scout. One actually shoved the 2 Troon back and went on the native. I think I did that right. And then I went ahead and rolled the rat's nest, made 2 rats. So now the tentacles, here comes the fun part. Roll 3 combat attacks at every hero within 3 spaces. So this one hits this guy 3 times, and this one will hit both of you 3 times. So 6 hits against the native, or 6 attacks. And he melees on a 4. So 2 hits and 1 hit that ignores your defense. So you get no save against the 6.
Ow. Bastards. And I get 1 free reroll.
Is it armor or defense?
Oh, may reroll a single die on a skill test or armor.
That's
I
not
thought
armor.
that was armor.
No, but that's defense.
Okay.
So
Well,
you take 6 damage.
Yeah.
But you actually take 3 because the shield absorbs 3 and then pops.
Oh, sweet.
So there's 3 wounds, and I'll get XP for that.
Oh.
And now 3 attacks against the Indian Scout. 3 hits, but you get your defense against this.
All right, the defense is 4.
Yep, so you get to roll 3 dice, going for 4 pluses. So you take 2 wounds.
Now hold on.
Oh no, wait, no you don't. You take 6 wounds. You can grit that defense roll too.
1 second. 200. That's on them. Okay, yeah, I will grit that.
So that one passes, and then you're gonna re-roll those 2. Nope, you still take 6 wounds.
All right, sounds cool.
And they're done. The rat's nests are done. Go ahead and roll holding back the darkness. Darkness is held. Nice. At the start of the turn, though, let me double check the scenario. Is at the start of every turn? Oh, nope. It only does it when it first moves to the center of the board. Cool. So the other 2 don't activate yet. So we still have time. Darkness is held. These guys are going to move 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. The native.
Okay. So break test.
At his face. Not his chest. So that would be, you would need a 3+ to break
I'm
it.
gonna spend a grit to try it again.
Nope, you are stuck there.
Okay, but
Now here comes the fun part. You need to make a bunch of fear and terror checks. So you need to make 3 fear checks.
but I didn't do my grit test yet.
You did not. No, you need to do your move. Well, it's at the start of your activation, but
Yeah, but that's if I would have broken away. But for some reason I can't.
all right. So now you need to make 2 fear checks. You're good. Dave is walking away.
No, willpower is 4+.
Oh, nope. So you take 1 sanity. And then the ancient horrors have terror 1, so you also have to take fear checks there.
So 2.
2, yep. Because there's 2 in there. Nope, 1 more sanity. Do you want to slap? Oh.
Yeah, I guess I'll take.
By the way, the ancient horrors are void, so they have +1 to their defense. So they have defense 3.
Oh, jeez.
I will grab that card and put that there.
Now I roll up.
What was that for?
Oh, I was just rolling because I should have been able to make that breakaway.
Yeah.
After wasting a grit on that. Okay. All right. So
Ooh, this is going to be bad for the native. The native might actually
yeah,
get
that's the reason why I spent the grit, to try to break away. But I guess 4 attacks on the void dude in front of me. Or I guess the void dude be hit. Oh yeah, the void dude in front of me.
Okay.
That's yep. Yeah, 3 hits.
Okay.
No. Nope.
That does no damage. Sadly. All right. So that's 5. Scout. What's the scout going to do?
Counting.
Scout needs to take 2 terror checks first. Oh no, 1 terror check because this guy.
Okay.
Take 1 sanity damage.
All right. Hit me up with sanity. Got it. Okay. That rat's in range,
It is.
so I'm gonna shoot it
Okay.
3 times.
Actually, real quick, you actually can't because you have to apply your hits to guys adjacent to you first. So because you're here, so you have to either shoot the guy in melee or hit him with your hatchet.
Let's do it with the hatchet then.
Okay, because your hatchet's like what, +1 damage?
Yeah. So I only roll 1 dice for that though.
No, what's your combat?
My combat is 2.
Okay, so you get to roll 2 dice. 1 is a crit. And what's your melee?
My melee is 4, so that's a 5 damage.
No, so that misses then.
Right.
So the 6 is a crit, which will ignore his defense.
Okay.
So now you roll your damage on that. So you roll the hit and then you roll the damage.
Okay.
So you do 5 plus whatever your hatchet says.
+1.
So 6. You do 6 damage straight to him because he's not immune to crits.
Yep.
And then do you want to use your boot knife or your hunting? What's your hunting knife say?
Well, no, that just says I can re-roll if one of my 2 hit rolls. So let's go ahead.
Yeah,
and use that.
re-roll the other guy. Nope.
Nope.
Okay. So you do 6 wounds to this ancient horror.
Wait. I'm also going to use my spectacles.
You can't re-roll a re-rolled die.
No, so I'm going to re-roll the other one.
You already hit with the other one with the crit.
Did I? No, just fine.
So yeah, you gain 6 times 5 plus 10.
6 times 5 plus 10, that's 40. Here you go. I'm going to give you a 10. You give me a 50.
Nope.
All right, I'm going to attempt to cast Ancestral Shield. I'm going to interrupt initiative 3. Oh, no, I don't think I can because the bomb goes off first before anything else. All right, the barrel explodes.
Well, hold on. I would argue that this might be a place for GM intrusion because right now that character sees what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna vote for you.
I'm leaning towards it too. I'm going to try to cast Ancestral Shield on the native to try and keep him alive.
I don't know if it's appropriate, but it sounds like you're saying incestual shield.
I'm slurring my words for the camera.
They technically are.
So I'm going to spend a Dark Stone to try and get that again. Oh, yep. I put 3 wound shield on him. Woo! Free Dark Stone is free. Now it explodes. Yay! So who placed it? Who placed the dynamite there?
That would be the bandito.
Okay, so we all get 25 XP for that exploding. So now we remove that and the token for the no over here. Bo was not helping out.
So 25 for me?
Yep.
Oh no, that's 25 for you. 25 for me.
Oh,
Would you stop it, Bo? He keeps throwing the tokens on.
Since we've established it's an incestual shield and it's
No, stop. Stop it. Okay, so now Bo, since his Bandito's the one who detonated, roll 2d6 for each monster.
So these guys are on both tiles, so these two would take the full, and then this
Oh,
guy...
sorry. I'm my apologies. They take 6 hits because they're in the same tile. Those two. So they take 6 hits that do 2d6 damage wounds each.
Alright, so this dude.
He's dead. Hang on. How many health wounds does the slasher have? He has 6. So hang on. So that's 1 hit. That's 2 hits. That's 3 hits. He takes 3 more hits. Hang on. He has 4 defense. Does that do 6 wounds total after subtracting 4 from everything? Remember, I'm the guy.
Yeah. So that's...
Cambot is bad at math. Yeah. So that's enough to kill him.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So that guy's dead. So go ahead and roll that again. That's only 3 hits. So next guy takes this. He's dead. And then the guy behind him takes that again, but this time it's only 3 hits. No, the other slasher.
Oh, I'm not going to do the...
No, we're going to do adjacent next. Because it hits that hex too. Hits this map tile for 3 hits. It hits everything on this for 6. No. You're misunderstanding, Bo. It's 3 hits that do 2d6 damage a hit.
So, yeah, I was rolling for the hits, right?
No, they're automatic hits. You're not rolling to hit.
So you have to roll 2d6 or 12.
What's 2d6 times 3? It's 12. You roll 12d6 damage.
I don't have enough dice.
There you go.
Right? No, just go ahead and roll what you have in your hand.
Yeah.
He has 6 wounds. He's not going to survive this. He might actually. He has 4 defense.
Oh, there you go. 4 hits, right?
Well, that's damage. So subtract 4 from each of those.
Yeah, so that's 2 damage to him.
So that's 2.
No. I see what he's saying.
1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit. Okay. So he survives with... And that's 2 damage?
Yeah.
Now that's 1d6 for the 3 wounds.
No. That's 3 hits. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit. He does 2d6 damage per hit.
Okay.
And he took 3 hits. So
I'm with you now.
He has 2 wounds. It's just Bo's only been rolling that much.
He's only got 2 wounds left.
Correct. So he actually survived that.
So I'm going to put 2 wounds by him, and we just got to take those away.
All right, so go ahead and roll for this Troon. He takes 6 hits, so roll this twice, basically. Subtract 2 from all of those.
All right, so that's 5.
Oh, nice.
He has 12 wounds total. Does that do 12?
Oh yeah, because he's got 5 left, right?
No, he did 5 to him.
Yeah,
5. Then he does, and you're taking 4 away, right?
2.
2 away.
2.
That's
So
3,
3, 6, 9. That kills him.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, so the next one also takes the same amount. Uh, 4, 8, 12. He's dead. Now the Ancient Horror, yeah, he's on that same map tile because of this. Ooh, he actually takes 9 hits. I'm saying he takes 9 hits.
Hey, that was
This is minus 3, so there's 2, 1, 3 damage so far. He takes.
And then the set for being on the other tile?
No. You roll that again. He takes total of 9 hits. He takes 9 2d6 damage. That does 1 damage.
So he's done 4 total.
Now you roll that one more time.
Well, shit.
Is that 1 more damage? All right. Well,
So
now the Troon takes 3 hits, doing 2d6 damage each. No. There you go. He's minus 2 on all of those, so he should be dead because he's already gone.
Yeah, he was
2,
pretty wounded.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and he was already had quite a heavy wound, so he's dead.
So he's dead. So the Troon are annihilated by the bomb. So now, before we move on to the native, we'll go with the Ancient Horror. He takes 2d6 times 3. Yeah, 66.
Oh, jeez.
Everywhere. 1, 2 wounds?
Yep, just 2.
Okay, so he takes an additional 2. Now, the Jargano native does not immediately take that much damage.
Well, no, hold on, because you got to add those 2 wounds to the things.
here,
Sorry.
that's it.
I'm going to take these guys out.
Well, hang on. We'll issue out the wounds when we're done. Oh, he already did. So now the Jargano native actually gets to make his save against the explosions. So he gets 3 saving. He gets to roll 3 defense dice.
Doesn't he have the gas shield on it?
So what'd you roll?
No.
One save?
Yeah, just 1 save.
Okay, so now you take 46 damage.
But you do have a shield.
It'll absorb 3 wounds. So it absorbs that, and does that save you?
That's 13 damage.
Well, I go down.
All right. Well, the native goes down. I tried. So we'll have to pick him up once we clear out the Ancient Horrors. All right. I'm gonna pause this while we settle this, figure out what just happened, because my hand's going up. Be back. All right. Well, unfortunately, like I said, the native went down. We went ahead. Dang it, threw me off. We went ahead and put how many wounds these guys have because they've double their normal wounds. So they go from 18 to 36 because of this stupid card. These Ancient Horrors have double their normal health, and there's 2 of them. So we're going to have a long grind there. But the Troon are dead. Rats are being picked off slowly every time they come up. But now we'll go with the Bandito. What's the Bandito do?
Grit check. Hey, grit.
Oh, there's a grit right there.
Yeah, that's what it is. Right. Okay.
All because he couldn't make a 3-up save to get past.
I'm gonna spend that grit to get my dynamite.
You can spend a grit to get dynamite?
Yeah, I can spend 2 grit to get dynamite.
I should have muted myself for that, sorry. Maybe I'll cut that out.
Yeah, use 2 grit to gain a dynamite. Yeah. Right. Then I guess I started. Well, let's see there.
We should focus on the Ancient Horrors.
Yeah.
Throw some dynamite.
I know I'm kind of well, no, because the dynamite could bounce and actually hit you.
Yeah.
It also only does D6 damage. Also, if the dynamite hits this, it'll detonate that. And that will be really bad.
Okay, so I guess I'll.
It also, his Void Pistol does peril die damage, which is a minimum of 3.
Alright. So I guess I'll.
Are you going to dual wield?
Yeah.
So if you dual wield, the pistol, I think I looked it up, you can't crit it all.
Yeah.
So, honestly, firing the Void Pistol is going to be better by itself.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, and if I don't do anything.
Yep. You have a range of 5, unfortunately. So you're really good. Makes sense. The Bandito's really good with dynamite, really terrible with guns.
But he's also drunk.
Did he drink whiskey yet?
Nope, he hasn't.
Okay. All right. So then for me, the Darkstone Shaman, roll for my movement. I got a 5. I guess we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll come back and start whacking on an Ancient Horror. I was going to say, does anyone have any sanity damage? Well, technically the native.
I got sanity too.
Oh, okay. We'll attempt to cast Center Fire on you then. I only have 3 magic though because I used up one of them on the shield to try and save the native. Where's the 3rd die? Right there. I heal you for 1 sanity damage and 1 corruption if you do not have it.
No, I don't have corruption.
Oh, I actually get 10 XP for each corruption point removed.
Oh. So you should have gotten a.
I think I already calculated that. I thought it was the first time I cast the spell. So I heal him for 1 sanity, so I get 5 XP, not 10.
Oh.
He didn't have a corruption point for me to kill. All right, so now we go whack him with my staff.
Which pure as the driven snow.
Ooh, 2 hits. 2d6. I have no idea what he just said, and we're gonna ignore it. I do 1. Oh my goodness, math. 3. I do 4 damage to this guy. So I get 30 XP. Alright, and we'll be back after moving. This Ancient Horror moved. I went ahead and just moved with the Scourge Rats because they're all basically going at the... Oh no, wait, the Scourge Rats don't move yet. Well, they're moving. That's where they're going next turn. I jumped ahead. I was thinking of the nest. Does the nest make rats? The nest makes 3 rats.
Awesome.
Which I'll move those here in a moment. So against the Bandito, he takes 3 hits from that ancient horror. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. He takes 1 hit. No, he doesn't.
Oh, yep. He doesn't. Yeah.
All right, and then 3 hits against the scout because the flails around and hits all 3 of us, or all 2 of us. So 1 hit against the scout.
Okay.
So roll defense.
Okay.
That was a drop die.
Wasn't much
2.
better.
Nope.
I was going to say, you want that over?
Yeah, probably a better idea to have
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do the dice tray. There, nope, still failed. So 3 wounds on the scout. Oh, and I healed 1 sanity off the scout with inner fire.
Okay.
That's nice and cleared up under light. Then someone roll 3 attacks against me. Okay, I need you to not scatter the dice like you're playing craps. 1 hit, ignoring my defense. I take 3 wounds. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I already rolled this. No, wait. Oh, well, whatever. I gotta remember that. I have my crimson hand robes on. Yep, that's it. So we go to holding back the darkness.
Okay.
Oh, and I doled out the loot from killing the troon.
That's
6. Darkness not held.
Nope.
So now we're gonna go to initiative 5, and I'm gonna make another GM call. I'm not sure if this is correct. The Jargano native can level up, so I'm gonna let him level up to stand back up, but he's still gonna have to roll on the injury table. So you can go ahead and fully heal yourself and stand back up, since you were holding off on leveling up.
All right, cool.
But now roll 2d6, and don't roll snake eyes.
Now, since you say it, I have to do it now. Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's a good one. New scars. So you're gonna have to write this one down on your sheet. You're a bit of a mess, but it's all superficial. In a lot of ways, you look tougher. You're +1 max grit. This injury can never be lost or removed, and any further roll of 12 will count as when knocked out. So yeah, you get the once a character +1 max grit from being knocked out.
Huh.
So he stands back up and you put him back there.
Sweet. Where did the model go? Oh, you got it.
Oh, I had it. All right. So he can go at 5 now.
Sweet. So I get up, I got a badass new scar,
Yep.
and I do my grit check.
And you get a grit?
Hey, I get a grit.
Oh, and you make a terror check because you stood back up and you're kind of spooked by the fact that
Is it just 1?
it's just 1 because there's only 1 left.
Oh,
Take your sanity damage. Oh, you fully healed your sanity.
oh, okay.
Oh, we're gonna actually pause now because we actually have to level him up. All right, so we leveled up the Jargano native. He got an 11 on his upgrade bonus, so he gets +1 initiative, and he went with jumping attack. Once per fight, you may spend unused movement points from your move to add damage to one of your combat hits. And he rolled snake eyes, but he's +1 move, so he'll get 2 damage. Or he'll get +1 damage.
Yeah, +1.
It's once per fight, so you'll have to ready it next turn.
Yeah.
With catching your breath. Now, David and I are gonna interrupt to heal because we're both pretty close to falling down.
So I'm tossing out a bandage.
He's using a bandage on the Darkstone Shaman, myself.
Yep.
So you heal 1d6 wounds. You heal 3 wounds. That's fine. So, and you get 15 XP for that.
Okay. Here you go, Bo. Give me a 20.
And I'm gonna use my herb on him because he does not have much HP left.
Oh, you only have 25s. You got another 5?
No.
Oh, okay.
I heal you for.
There.
How many wounds do you have, David?
I have. I've got 3 left, so I've got 9 wounds.
Cool. I heal you for 10. So I heal you all 9 wounds.
Okay.
So I get, again, 9 times 5. 45?
Yeah, 45.
Yay! I'm learning!
You got a 5?
Yes.
Okay.
I could technically level up now too, but I'm going to wait until my turn. All right, so we interrupted. Now the native's going to finish his turn.
So 4 attacks. I stab you.
At +1 damage.
Yeah.
Because he's not a beast. Oh, 1 crit and 1 hit.
I think I'll. Yeah, sure. See if I could potentially hit 2 more times. Oh, well, I hit 1 more time. Okay, so the crit. Hey, 5 damage on the crit.
6, because you're spending your 2 movement, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh. And then.
Is it per hit? Or is it just to all your.
I think it's the 1 hit. I think that's what it's
to one of your combat hits. Yep,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, so I'll definitely add that to the
crit.
So that's a full.
That's a full 6.
Yeah. And then,
one.
what's his defense?
3.
3? Alright, so that's 3 damage, and that's 1 damage.
Cool. So that's. And then you get XP. You get 30 XP for the 3 hits. And then you get 5 XP for each of those wounds, which is 10. So 50.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. And so that will be you and you. And then 4.
Okay, now this Indian scout.
Okay.
Roll a terror check because you're next to a spooky tentacle monster.
Okay, and this is just a d6.
Yep, just a d6 looking for your willpower. What's your willpower?
And my willpower is 4.
Nope, you take 1 sanity damage.
Alright. Got it. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I only have the Indian hatchet. You may reroll one of your melee hits. I need to get another hunting knife at some point.
Or upgrade your hatchet to give you more attacks.
So my combat's 2. And I got a 3 and a 1. Neither
So
one
do you want to use your reroll on that, or do you want to crit
Yeah.
it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, hang on. So you crit with 1 with your hunting knife.
Right.
So now you roll a d6 for damage. That is 1.
Plus 1.
Plus 1. That's 2. Do you want to grit that 1?
No, because I can't. I don't have any grit.
Oh, I
yet.
thought you had grit. All right.
Or actually, I didn't do the grit check at the beginning.
Yep, you didn't do your movement.
And it doesn't do
Nope.
6.
All right, so you do 2 damage to him, so you get 20 XP. Oh, I skipped. The rats go. Rats are initiative 8. So. Then the rats attack the bandito. They have 1 combat. They hit the bandito.
You thought you hit the bandito.
Okay, someone roll an attack against me. I don't know which one that was. Camera probably saw it. I think it's the 2. So I take 3 wounds. It's a good thing you healed me. Easy come, easy go. All right, then move the slasher up 5. Yeah, it's 5. And so now we go to 3s, which are the bandito and the shaman. So I'll do the shaman first. Do I take my terror? Nope. We are going to do a grit check. Nope. And then we're just gonna. I have 4 attacks because I have my cloak of the Crimson Hand, which gives me plus X combat or plus 1 combat for every wound X wounds I have, up to 3. So I actually get 5 combat. Hitting on 4s. I guess I do have 2 grit. We're gonna grit those hits. If I got 5 attacks, I might as well. Oh, I included up to 4 hits. We're gonna roll my damage and then apply them as needed. Ooh, the rat has 1 defense and 3 health, so we'll kill the rat, and then we'll do 3 and we'll do 5 wounds to the ancient horror, and I get 25 XP, right?
Yep.
5 times 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then 10 more, 20 more for the hits.
So 55.
55, and then 15 for the rat.
Or 4. Yeah, gotcha. We're good.
All right, bandito.
Grit check. No grit. That's okay.
Terror check.
Yep. Would it be 2?
1. No, the rats don't cause fear.
Okay. Oh, he's scared.
You take 1 sanity.
He's scared of the rat.
Oh, I guess we'll try to heal his sanity too with my Ancestral Shield, or Inner Fire. I heal you 2 sanity damage on the Bandito. I was trying to get rid of your corruption point too.
Oh, okay. Well, I only had 1.
Well, it's for every success. If I get a 6, I heal you for 1 corruption.
All right, and that's 5.
5 XP. Yep.
Yep. All right. Well, I'll see if I could break away because I do have 4 movement. Nope, I don't.
Nope.
So I guess I'm going to start blasting.
Yep. You can shoot at melee. Nope. 1 hit.
Yep. And that's a peril die. Hey, 5 damage, then subtract 2, so that's 3 damage.
Do you want to put it on him or kill out the rat? Rat is rat's not as threatening as this guy, so maybe try to put wounds on him.
Yeah, I guess I'll.
It's not as threatening until next turn.
Yeah, might as well just.
Well, they only have 1 hit, 1 attack,
Yeah.
but the rest of them will come up and start swarming.
Yeah. There we go.
All right.
We got to start whittling away at those guys anyway.
So, roll hold back to darkness now. I'll do the rat's nest here in a moment. 8. Darkness held. I'm going to pause. We'll do movement. Might do some combat off screen because there's still got to resolve a bunch of stuff and I don't want to make this too much longer. We'll be back. Alright, so we went ahead and did the rats moving up. They whacked the Bandito for 9 damage because they get 2 attacks each now because they're next to each other. Its scout and the native finished off 1 ancient horror. Now the slasher is going to go after the native, which it gets 2 combat, hitting on 3s. 1 hit.
Yep.
All right, it does d6 damage. It does 4 damage to the native.
Oh, yeah, sure. That's going to be annoying.
All right, so the Scourge Rats hit the Bandito for 9 damage. The Indian Scout and the Native took out 1 Ancient Horror. The Slasher hit the Native for 4 damage?
Yeah, 4 damage.
All right, so now then the 3s get to go. So the Bandito and the Darkstone Shaman. So, and I healed the Bandito for 1 sanity. I was trying to heal his corruption. So movement. I get to move 2. Can't reach them, so we're gonna go swing away at rats. And of course, I throw my dice everywhere. So 1 crit, 2 hits. So we'll do the crit first, and we kill a rat.
That's
We kill that rat, and then we'll kill the other rat. All right. So Darkstone Shaman's done.
Hey, grit check. No, oh, that is a grit.
Oh yeah, Bandito gets a grit on 2s.
Sweet. So I guess, yeah, the void again. Hey, 1 hit. Do I want to? No, I don't want to.
That'll do no damage to the Ancient Horror.
I guess can I change the target?
Yeah, you can apply it to
Okay,
a rat.
I'll kill one of the rats.
Rats have 1 defense and 3 health, so it does not even kill a rat.
Oh, jeez, but it has 1 health left.
It has 1 health left.
Yeah, so I'll do that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold back to darkness. Or no, we'll do. I don't remember. I don't think I did the Scourge Rats. We'll. Hang on. I'm getting confused. I'm going to pause for a moment. All right. So we went ahead and did some attacks. Spawned another rat. The Ancient Horde popped over here, whacked all of us. The Indian Scout. I think we all took damage from it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got on the Death Tracker, we got a Night Terror Ambush. I also need to do a Growing Dread card that we had missed. So back on 6, we got a Growing Dread, Untold Horrors. Your mind burns as it races through the events that lead you to this fate. This one doom and untold horrors that await. Every hero immediately takes horror hits equal to the current position of the darkness on the death track. Well, it would have gone off on 6. We're not going to go all the way to 8. So we all take 6 horror hits. Yep.
Awesome.
So I'm going to pause again. I know I keep pausing and editing stuff out, but I'm trying to keep this under 2 hours. We'll be back. All right, went ahead and did a bunch of stuff off camera. The Bandito can only hit with dynamite. The Ancient Horror missed. The Night Terror missed. The Slasher slapped him for some damage. The Darkstone Shaman did some fair damage to the Night Terror. The Indian Scouts having a hard time hitting. We used a bunch of healing items. 2 bandages, a whiskey. Well, actually, I think it's like 3 bandages, a whiskey, and an herb. So go ahead and go back to Hold Back the Darkness.
Alrighty. And here we go. 9.
Darkness held.
Nice.
Excellent.
Held like
So
these nuts.
we are not in ambush anymore. So we're on to initiative 6. Oh yeah, and the Ancient Horror moved.
Okay, so initiative 6.
So the Jargano native. So again, gonna pause, do a bunch of stuff off camera. I gotta change the battery in the camera though too, because it's starting to die. Gonna interrupt real quick. We finished off the Slasher, which counts as a threat card. The Night Terror does not, so we got loot. Bunch of gold, Darkstone, but then the gear card that the Bandito got was a Holy Blessing, which gives him Spirit Armor 6+. Seems really weird for a criminal, but you know. You could say a lot of things about certain people of faith with their criminality. Probably shouldn't say that. Whatever, it's in. Gonna continue with the turn. More rats keep coming. Finished off the Night Terror. I think I already said we finished off the Slasher. Oh, we did, because that's where we got the Blessing upgrade. Ancient Horror moved here, whiffed a bunch of its attacks. Go ahead and roll Holding Back the Darkness.
Here we go. 6.
Darkness not held. So Darkness is up to 9. Well, once it gets 2 more, everything pops. We really need to... almost want to send the native to go deal with that, but then that could cause the Ancient Horror to chase after him. Alright, well, we'll continue this turn. And we'll be back with an update on how badly it goes. So apparently I can't stop making good, successful spawning rats rolls because we got 3 more rats. Oh, one of those was supposed to have moved. No, wait, hang on. What?
No, I think you just got 1 more extra.
Sorry, I can only roll 3 dice. I grabbed too many rats. So we got more rats here, 2 more died. He spawned here, whacked all of us for a lot of damage. Then we go back to Holding Back the Darkness.
6.
Ooh, doubles. Darkness not held on doubles. Where's my sheet? Come on, sheet. There it is. Use a lantern oil on that.
Can't. Oh yeah, I guess I could.
You have 1 more. 8. So it is hell.
Okay.
Because if it doesn't, it moves 2 forward and then it activates the rest of the threats. And we have to at least finish this guy. Which, he's close. He's only got 5 wounds left. So we'll finish up this turn. And then maybe, hopefully, we can start working our way towards some rats. Be back. Finally finished off the Ancient Horror before it got to go. Rat's Nest pooped out 2 more rats. However, the loot from the Ancient Terror, Ancient Horror, that's what the card's called. The Jargona native got a Hell Sword, who one of us may actually end up getting. On each combat hit with the Hell Sword, you may take up to 3 corruption hits to do, and 3 corruption hits to do +1 damage each. Ooh, I think we might have a little combo there. And the Rune of Shadows on the Bandito gets used 1 grit to ignore damage from a single enemy hit. So those seem pretty good. Talk off camera about a little combo he has going on over there between items. Hold Back the Darkness.
Here we go. 9.
9 held.
Alright, so we finished off the Ancient Horror. We got the loot cards we got. The Bandito got the Rune of Shadows. Use 1 Darkstone to attach. Use 1 grit to ignore the damage from a single enemy hit. And the Jargano native got a Hell Sword. On each combat hit with a Hell Sword, you may take up to 3 corruption hits and do +1 damage each. Any hero may use this item regardless of class restrictions. So, might be a little neat little combo he's got with a couple items. We'll have to do some talking off screen. And I can't stop spawning rats. And we did Hold Back the Darkness. I forgot to plug the microphones in. And he rolled a 9, so the darkness was held. So now the rats are going to go. But now that we've gotten rid of at least one of the big threats, what do you want to plan to do? What are you thinking? What are you 2 thinking?
Well, we've got dynamite here. Leave that alone.
We have 2 more threats.
we need to push down this hall with the main force.
Yep.
Piss these guys off. I think we can hit him with a. You've got dynamite.
You have
back.
dynamite, so
Yep,
we can.
yep, I have 1 dynamite.
But they are going to go, so they get to run up first.
So you guys rush through, go kill that. I'm going to send the scout who has the extra movement down here and go trigger that last one because we are pretty close to triggering the darkness.
Yep. We're 2 away from automatically activating
Everything.
So we're going to move that because that's another darkness card.
So I'm thinking of, if you guys are okay with it, pushing them down to either drop a bomb there or even just entering that room, dropping a bomb and then leaving.
I'll put a shield on you first. Are you does anyone have advantage to top off the scout? Or are you doing pretty well?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm at 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
9 out of 12.
All right, because I leveled up. I got plus D6 sanity, so now I have like 17 sanity. I got a new spell, but I'm too lazy to go actually dig out the spell, so we'll do that after we finish the scenario. Because we're close to finishing the scenario. The stupid rat's nest and the ancient horrors that had double health. Freaking 36 health. Ugh. All right, we're going to do rat fight. We're going to do our movement, and we'll show you where everything goes afterwards
100.
as I make you all sick. Man, these rats die really easy once you get rid of the stupid ancient horrors. We cleared out most of the rats there, and then I finally rolled poorly and only got 1 rat. So, let's go with Hold Back the Darkness.
Here we go. 9.
Darkness held. Cool, so we haven't fully activated
Like
those
your
yet.
mother.
We are gonna still is the plan. We planned out the scout's gonna run this way and lay a bomb, and then the rest of the gang is gonna come and try and deal with the stupid rat's nest and whatever that is. So hopefully that's also the corpse piles. Oh wait, I spoiled that. Yeah, one of these is zombies with corpse piles. So we're gonna do movement, rat attack, and we'll update afterwards. So before the fight, even after the rats attack, the native and the Dark Souls Shaman stare at each other and go, I want your coat. He's like, I want your robes. So those two start immediately stripping. And the Indian scout picks up her robes. Meanwhile, the bandito's like, what the hell's going on in the middle of a rat fight? They're like, we're in combat. You two stop it. You three, I guess. I don't know. It was really funny. We were just joking about that off camera. So I gave the Crimson Hand robes to the Indian scout, David's character. Mm-hmm. So that way he'll now get up to 5 combat like I was doing. And I got the Hell Sword and the Tattered Duster to the Darkstone Shaman because of my Willpower 3+ will work really well against taking corruption hits. So, Swamp... Jargono Native. I was going to say Swamp Native. Same difference.
So I got Swamp Crouch now.
You keep throwing my thought process off. So we'll have to start getting him geared back up because he didn't want to get rid of his daggers, and the Duster works too well with the sword.
And I just lost 2 health. Yeah.
All right, we're going to go back to combat, and we'll finish off. Hopefully we can get rid of the stupid rat's nest. We'll be back. All right, we're clearing out more rats. Rat nest spawned only 1 more rat. We're getting there. Hold back the darkness.
6. It is not held.
Darkness not held. We get a new darkness card. All demon enemies are now +1 initiative and +2 move.
Awesome.
Ooh, I think that's one of the promo cards. Yep, that's the promo full art card I got from the convention. So, I don't know if there's too many demon enemies left. So, rat goes here. Rat is on me. And we'll go to movement, combat, and return afterwards because we're starting to wrap this mess up. 2 more rats spawn, but we cleared out the rest. We got a shield prepped on the Indian scout for her to run in and set up a bomb. So hold back the darkness.
Come on. Wrap those arms around it. 7.
Not held. All right. So it moves on. We get a growing dread card. Head to cough. So we got a growing dread card that plays immediately. Normally they stack them until the epic fight, but this scenario says you play them right away because it moved on to the green spot. This is Lurking Fear. What evil lurks in the hearts of men is known only to the shadows. Yet those lurking fears manifest when the shadows are dragged into the light. At the start of the next fight, add an extra threat to the card to the fight. Well, we're in a constant fight. We're going to redraw because I don't want to deal with that. There we go. Horrific dread. The darkness sees with evil as the shadows all around you begin to take on nightmare shape, twisting to form your worst fears. The darkness moves one step forward on the death track. If it moves onto a blood spatter or growing dread space, every hero also takes 2 horror hits that do 2 sanity damage each. Alright, that one's a little bit better, so it just moves forward 1. So we now have 4 turns, 5 turns, or 5 holding back the darkness to finish off these last 2 fights. Which, because... because we have this turn?
Mm-hmm. No, we have 3 fights.
Oh, 3 fights, yes. So this one flips over. It is Hellbats, Hungry Dead, and Corpse Piles. And this one is D3 Stranglers, or D3 Night Terrors, and 6 Stranglers. So we'll get them placed up. I'm going to move Rats, and then we'll be back. So with the last movement, we got 3 Corpse Piles, 8 Hungry Dead. I went ahead and moved them up ahead right now. They're initiative 2, whatever. Hellbats are swarming us. Oh, I forgot to move the Rats, so the Rats will go here.
Yeah, the Rats would be swarming me. Yeah.
Rats will be swarming him. Then those guys, we got 6 Stranglers and 1 Night Terror from this threat card, which is D3 Night Terrors and 6 Stranglers. 2 Peril Dice, Hungry Dead, plus 3 Corpse Piles and 6 Hellbats. Luckily, the Hellbats are pretty squishy. Oh, no, that's a Corpse Pile. Oh, right here. They're Demon and Void, so they're plus 1 defense because of the Darkness card. Oh, I can potentially cancel a Darkness card. I forgot that. Yay, read your cards. Demonic Speed gives them plus 1 initiative, so they're initiative 7. And plus 2 moves, so they move 14. That's fine. They're all there anyway. So yeah. They get 3 combat, they do 1 damage each, they melee 3 times, or 3 plus, 3 combat, 1 damage, 2 defense, but they're void, so they're 3 defense with 1 health. We're going to go through combat, and we'll see what happens. Alright, Native went down again to Rats. Lots of beatdown. Apparently he shouldn't have taken off his coat. Spawned 3 more Rats, spawned 1 zombie, took out 3 of the Hellbats, which isn't too bad. Lots of bad rolls though. They get plus 1 defense because of the stupid strength of the Void. But holding back the darkness. 5, not held. And it's another darkness card. Which is... Alright, I'm going to... This one is Darkness Grows Ever Closer. It moves forward 1 step on the depth track, but my staff says once per turn I may cancel a darkness card as it's played. So I roll a die. On a 5 or a 6, I ignore it. I'm going to grit that.
Oh, so close.
Nope. Alright, well, we move forward 1 more on the depth tracker. Well, I thought this was going to be an easy scenario, and then we just got some bad die rolls. So, on to monster movement and attacks. And the grind continues. We're down to 1 Hellbat, 1 good placing of a dynamite, got rid of 4 Stranglers and a Rat. Of course, 2 more Rats spawned, and 2 more Zombies spawned as the Zombies slowly make their way. So, hold back the darkness.
And here we go.
Nope. Darkness not held. On to Growing Dread. Shadows out of space. From the far reaches of the void, shadows break through the barrier into our reality, hungry to feed on the light. Every hero immediately takes 1 horror hit for each other Growing Dread in the stack and discard pile. These horror hits do 3 sanity damage each. And our Growing Dread stack is 3, because I redrew 1 of them. So each take 3 horror hits.
Dun dun. So 1.
Oh, hey! The Bandito actually passed the...
You take 3, or did you take 1?
Yeah, I rolled 3.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
They do 3 sanity damage apiece.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I make 2, and I take 3. Alright, we'll be back after movement. Hopefully, we can survive. I don't think we're going to win this scenario. That's unfortunate. Well, that's what happens when...
We roll like crap.
Roll like crap, and the enemy spawners are literally map tiles apart. Yeah. Anyway, we'll be back. Alright, so the zombies slowly march forward. 1 spawned, 2 Rats spawned and ran up. We are failing, holding back the darkness. We're about to lose because of darkness, so the Scout activated the dynamite, which is going to go off on initiative 2. So we need to get out of there before it goes kaboom. We might be able to survive it, but we're probably not winning this scenario. So we're going to go into movement and attacks. So this rat's going to attack. We'll be back. So in an attempt to stop the madness, we did not blast them back to hell. We blasted ourselves back to hell. All 4 heroes went down. We have considered failed the scenario. What happens if we fail? Well, if mission failed, every hero must roll once on the madness table and once on the injury table, even if not KO'd. In addition, all the nearby towns are destroyed by the flood of creatures. The heroes may not visit town, but must instantly proceed to the next adventure. Wonderful. We all get a madness and 2 injuries, and no town stay. Well, good. That means it gives me more time to pick up.
$100 or 100 EXP.
So, that's not that chart. David.
Yeah.
Roll 2d6.
Yeah. Okay.
This is for your injury. Your first injury.
2d6.
Yep.
I have 11.
You had the wind knocked out of you for your first injury. Now your second injury for failing the mission.
I have 7.
Concussion. At the start of the next adventure, you are -1 initiative and roll on the 1 less dice on skill test. At the start of your next adventure, the injury is automatically removed. Ha! That's hilarious. That because town stays count as the next adventure. That doesn't matter for you.
All right, so I'm fine. I have nothing.
Not yet. Now you have to roll in the madness chart.
All right.
So roll again. 2d6.
8.
The chills. Come on, focus. It's so cold in here. It feels like you're freezing on the inside. When scavenging, ignore the first 6 you roll on a scavenge test. So, this is stuff we can get fixed in town, but we don't have a town. They were overrun by zombies and rats, apparently. And one night terror leading the pack. Alright, Bandito. He's dead.
Yep.
Bandito's dead. We can revive him.
Yep.
It takes a lot of money. We won't be able to revive him for next mission. So next mission we'll have
No
3
Bandito.
heroes. So we'll still bag him up. Alright, Jargano native.
See if he's dead.
Oh, but he can't get that again because he rolled boxcars. So he just has the wind knocked out of him. Roll that again for another injury. Basically every hero is going to get 2 injuries. 4. Mangled hands. One of your hands is twisted and broken. It's hard to even hold anything. You have 1 less hand for equipping items each turn. Double weapon hands may still be used, but they cannot get critical hits. So you can still use your daggers, you just can't get crits. And we can't go to town after this. Alright, well I guess I'm choosing a different adventure for the one I had planned next time. Having a 3 hero party in a crippled party is not going to be good. Now, you roll once on the madness.
Oh.
Okay, you are lost to the darkness. You are dead.
Yep.
So we've lost 2 party members.
Yep.
Well, I was saying I would prefer to start with brand new characters over again after how crippled these guys are.
So 7. I have a concussion, which doesn't matter. I rolled a 10 for a chest wound, a -1 initiative, and the madness is 7. I think that is open to the void. You no longer get willpower and saves to prevent corruption hits. Alright. We may be moving on to a new party a lot quicker than expected. I originally wanted to go with this until I had some more stuff painted up. But it looks like we may be moving to the Vikings sooner than I thought.
Well,
Because I got the Viking set and at Dice Fest. I got the Valkyrie. Ooh. I was going to wait until I had more reviews or whatnot. But literally having 2 heroes die and losing a scenario that I thought wasn't going to be too difficult really changes the game plan. So episode 3 will be a lot different. So stay tuned. Any issues, any rules corrections that need to be made, please post them down in the comments below. Again, length of the video. Sorry for all the cuts. Still trying to figure everything out. Hopefully you at least enjoyed some of the banter and some of this, and you aren't getting too sick from me learning how to hold a camera. Anyway, hope to see you next time. Hope to see you guys next time. Bye.